No, we're recording. You
We
don't
are
even need to
recording.
press anything. Oh, wait, you're... Okay, alright, go ahead.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast.
So bad.
This is episode 5
that-
of
that-
the
yeah.
Latter-day Sisters. Don't touch it.
That deserves
Please
a-
don't touch it.
That deserves a...
Wait, you're looking...
Wait. No.
No?
Where is...
Which one are you looking for?
It's so funny.
Anyway,
So we got some new changes around here. Well, first one is that... Actually, the first one is that you can see us. Which means I
Hi.
have to keep looking over here.
Yep.
Instead of just everyone else just like unblinking.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we got Sambo.
I don't know what the fuck
I
that
guess that's
is.
like if someone tells a really bad joke, you just be like...
We haven't touched this.
No.
soundboard,
The
like,
the bad joke is...
Yeah, and then the good joke is the other one.
We haven't touched the soundboard at all, so these are all like pre...
I think these were
Like,
added recently because we played with them like a few weeks ago and there was nothing.
Yeah, someone else has come in here, done it.
Someone saw it and be like, these boys need some
Exactly.
work.
They need something. And they gave us
And
that
they gave
amazing-
us
they
the
gave us the
And-
best intro music ever.
And we're going to change it by next week.
we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how
Next week, this is our last. This is the
Oh, yeah.
last podcast for like 4 or 5.
4
4 or 5
Unless-
weeks.
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
I don't
Also,
know,
hi
3
everyone.
to 4.
I'm here.
Oh
this
yeah,
is
Sib.
Sib. Also, also.
Just Sib.
Just Sib.
Just Sib. Okay, we'll
Edit that out.
Okay.
Now. Do
Yeah,
it now.
now.
All your free
No,
different
now.
pseudonyms.
No, he's not.
just
He's not
Sib.
joking. It's
Right now.
edited out now.
Day. It's day. Not. I'm getting. This is what happens, everyone, when you do a podcast with a bunch of cis heads. I feel very out of place here.
It's alright.
You're progressive. We aren't.
talking about
That's what I
things
thought.
we did.
White people be like.
Talk about things we did get. Free coffee.
Yeah, you got
Shout
one.
out.
Kinda. Someone
Shout out
stole
Stephanie
Shout out Stephanie.
over there.
Thanks,
Mhm.
Stephanie.
Put your hand in front of the frame.
Don't make it our focus. Make it our focus.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Stephanie.
Fucking. Is it on? Is it on manual or is it on auto? All right, cool.
Fix
Should be
it.
fun then.
Okay, we're chill.
Fix it now.
Stephanie
So-
got me a free coffee and then asked me to pay for it after she offered me a free coffee. She was like, "Do you want this?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah.
No, but if you offer me, if you're like, "Yo, do you want this free coffee?" and then 2 minutes later be like, "Yeah, it's $5 by the way." What? Fuck off! Shut up, guys.
Sorry,
That's like
I
when we
shouldn't.
gave him
I
the
shouldn't be. I
soundboard.
shouldn't be in power of the soundboard.
The move.
No, because I want to be in power
Yeah.
of the soundboard.
So what I was thinking.
Hold on.
So
boys,
yes,
What I was thinking is that
Boys, settle
if we,
down.
if we get like Discord or
Imagine.
something like that, if everyone has like their own mics or something like that, we could just do it like
Technically.
we can technically do it over
Discord.
Yeah, Discord. Or
Oh yeah.
Tyler said that C.O.L.D.S is still open on the weeks.
Oh, it is,
So
isn't
we-
it? We could literally
we could
just come
just
in
come
and
in.
do the fucking podcast, couldn't
Oh.
we?
We could do
Yeah.
it for longer too, and we can have the setup.
However,
Oh shit.
that would mean you have to travel into the city.
I'm fine with
That is 2 hours.
Yeah.
For us, that's 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
true.
And Sib
Suckers.
too. How
Am I part of this now?
Frank's
What is
the-
Yeah.
You can be a part of
Okay.
it.
Frank's
We'll just have a rollout of
I don't
different
know.
things.
Special guests every week. This
So
week
far,
is
it's
the
so
Jew
yeah.
episode.
So far, it just seems like Ryan, James, and then
Everyone
you know
else.
everyone else. Because like I've missed 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Taj has missed 1 or 2.
Tash was in the first one and the most recent one.
Mhm.
You were in the first one most recent. Joe has only been in one.
I think I missed the 3rd and the 4th.
I believe so.
I don't know. These shouldn't be the topics because I'd like to mention that James doesn't know what a zoophile is.
I literally thought it was like an encyclopedia of like each animal.
Can you see James? If I put my mic
I
like
think-
this?
No.
I don't know if that no. Do you know now what a zoophile is?
After you told me it's like someone who, but you said someone who fucks animals.
Yeah.
but-
So
Mostly
yeah,
like
someone who
They literally
has-
do it.
But that's
I've-
just
yeah.
called bestiality. Why would you call it zoo?
No,
Because a
But that's what
zoophile
they're
is
people. Bestiality is the act.
Yeah.
Zoophiles
Mm.
are the people.
yeah.
It's just the pedophile of animals. Zoophile.
Zoophile.
What did you think a zoophile was?
It's just like
An encyclopedia of animals.
because he was talking about the Zoophile podcast, and I was like, oh, do they just go each episode in depth about like what the animal's like? Like, oh, a zebra's got 24 talons, or like fucking like so. Like, it's the whole episode
No.
just talking about that one
I will
animal.
not lower my mic.
Yeah, no, lower, lower this.
No, because you're missing my beautiful face.
Yeah, we gotta get
No.
everyone's.
Oh, I
Everyone's
see
face.
how it is.
Broke my phone today. Not today, like 3 days ago.
Oh.
Wow.
You
Anyway,
silly
sorry
Billy.
about that.
Anyway,
That's
on to the
okay.
next topic.
Yeah, I broke my phone.
I want to say something funny just to get it out of the way. I wonder, do you know what Godwin's law is? Honey? It's the internet like idea that regardless of how long a conversation is,
Mhm.
there's a lot the longer conversation lasts, the chance of the conversation bringing up the Nazis or the Holocaust increases closer to 1. So I was just want to say, how long would it take before this happens? Because this
Well,
is
it's already
indeed-
happened
happened.
because you
It's
just
happened,
mentioned
yeah.
Nazis and the
apart
Holocaust.
from now, I wonder how long it takes because this is
But
indeed
now
the
that,
Jew
but now that
episode.
we're what's the word prefacing this,
Do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
it's like no, like
Come
'cause
on.
The
now we-
scientific experiment has been flawed already.
because we know
Maybe
more
because
now.
we
So
know-
now,
'cause we
now,
know
now,
of it.
now no one will talk about it because I said so.
You don't know me.
Well, how about this?
Yeah, talk to the Jew about the Holocaust. Come on, come on, pussy.
How about are you how about we bring
Oh, I'm gonna break that soundboard in like 2 minutes.
how about we bring Charge or Tyler because they won't know about that. See
No.
how long it takes for them to bring it up.
Yeah, it's still
True.
tasty.
Yeah.
Still tasty.
That
Next
means I have to come in
podcast.
as well.
Next podcast. It will be done.
That proper experiment. It's just how high can I have the microphone?
Unless you just like scoot down.
Yeah,
in your
just
chair.
like scoot yourself down.
Talking about dickhead Taj.
Dicks?
What's
Oh, yeah.
Taj done now?
We did
talk
have
about
we
the-
had our tennis match.
Oh yeah,
this
how was
on
that?
Tuesday.
Forgot about
I made the mistake of wearing like really baggy fucking jeans.
Seems like a
So-
you problem.
It was.
Yeah.
You looked like MC Hammer.
I did. I had to fold that over like 6 times so I could
Yeah.
actually like play. And Taj wore his whole fucking polo tennis
Yep.
kit. His all
that.
like
Yeah, he was ready. He was ready.
And do you know what's funny? I still almost beat him.
Yeah, he told me about that.
What you know? What you want to know? What the score was?
It was
Taj was 6.
yeah.
James was 2.
Almost.
Almost won.
But Taj even said to me, he's like, "You played way better than I thought you would. I think
Mm.
at all." And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You're way good at returns." Like I'm fucking surprised. Because he was 2-6, but he was close all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the points were like like 40 to advantage, like most of the way.
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
So I was like, it was a really close game. But
To be honest, Taj, because you serve twice. If you fail twice, then
It's
that's
a
a
15.
point to him.
Yeah, it's a point
And
to him.
Taj went like, but kept
yeah, he
hitting
tried
the
to
net.
flex too much and
So
like
he
fucked
got
him.
too
Yeah,
many
I've
free
seen him.
points.
I've seen him play. He's a bit. What's the word? Cocky.
Yeah,
yeah, he's a
but when
bit
he hits that
profesh.
serve, it works. Like he
Oh
can
yeah,
do
shout
it.
out to Taj who will be listening to this podcast.
I can already hear him
I love
typing in
you.
the comments. Be like, what the fuck?
No hate, only love.
Only
Mm.
love. And then the guy tried to kick us out technically, but
Yeah.
we were fine because he came up to us. He's like,
Do
"Do
you
you have a book?"
booking?
Yep. And we're like,
We're just having a look around, and then we started playing.
like, "We're having a look around. We're looking at the venue. Just walk
Looking
on
at
the
the
court.
venue.
Just walk on the court."
Start playing.
Mhm.
Well, obviously you played for
I was gonna-
a while. If you got to 6-2.
I was gonna play
That's
in my
8
I
games.
was gonna play my boxers, but I did no because like
No, there was a really big reason why you shouldn't have played your boxes.
2 reasons. One reason was those tradies going in and out of the tennis court. Second reason was the preschool next door. So I didn't want to.
Uh-oh.
So if I played my boxer, because I would have had more like versatility when you
Mhm.
move. You know, when you're like playing fucking
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
tennis, you're
I
like,
want to check if it's still recording, just in case. Just in case we don't lose
It's
this.
it's still
It's still
recording.
going.
Don't
Amazing.
you trust me?
But no, the versatility. So
Never trust the Jew.
I'm pretty sure it was a book made by Hitler.
he said it. The way that cuts off is so great.
I used to
Oh,
imagine
shit.
orchestra like,
There
stop.
we go, folks. We did it. We can go home.
That's over. All right, this has been it for the C.O.L.D.S Podcast. Oh, watch
This was a
watch this
mistake.
recording not have any of the soundboard connected. So it's just us laughing at random fucking shit.
I know.
Oh.
It's
Don't
gotta
worry.
record.
Don't worry. You can do it in post.
almost hope
Yeah,
that
we do it in post as well.
Yeah.
So
but I almost hope that it doesn't record just for the
Just the
lol.
button pressing.
Yeah, I know.
Side note, this is a segue. Whoop, segue. Press button.
I didn't know there was that.
I almost punched a granny on Saturday. No, no, I did. I'll explain why.
Why?
I'll explain why. So,
Why?
I was,
I hope the sound effects record.
I was,
Context. I don't like grandmas.
yeah. So
Let's hear the context.
I went to the footy on Sunday, not Saturday. Hawthorn versus
Ah.
Richmond, our last home game in the year. I was like, yep, cool, gonna be great. We went to the game pretty early because we watched the doubleheader. It was the first, like, it was the preseason game of the AFLW. You know,
Mhm.
Hawthorn females, like, go the girls, right? So I was really excited to see it.
Mhm.
We lost by like 8-56. So
He got
Wasn't
so angry, he thrashed on the grandma.
so they were handing out, like, you know, the mini footies, like not
Say
actual
no.
footies, but like the foam footies, like the really small
Yeah,
foam
yeah,
where you
yeah,
just
yeah.
fucking torp that shit.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
out.
yeah.
So I had one of those, and I was like playing around because I'm like fit on my hands and shit. I was like playing around with it.
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit. And then the other game starts, like the main game starts. I feeling around. They're like, yeah, cool. Falls in front of me. It just goes like in front of me, and there's these three grandmas. They're having wine, whatever. She just picks up the ball and just puts it in her bag.
The fuck?
The ball of mine that just rolled in front, like under the chair in front of her.
Yeah.
She just picked up, put in her bag, continued watching the footy.
So you
Nah.
punched her.
And I look, and then her grandson comes to sit with her because
Yeah.
he's obviously with his parents in like another area. Gives him the ball, and he starts playing with the ball in front of me.
Nah, I can't have that.
Literally in front of me. I look at my friend, and I'm like, and he's like, what? And he looks, and it's the fucking 4-year-old just punting my ball, and I'm like, I've had that for the last 5 hours, and this granny's just snatched it, and then just fucking given it to her grandson.
And you were about to throw hands.
I was about to throw hands.
Reminds me of that one video of the baseball game where the guy like jumps and
yeah.
fucking lands on
yeah.
that girl. Like the little like 6-year-old or something,
Well,
and he picks up the ball. He's like, "Yeah," and everyone's like, "The fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, sad.
So basically, some grandma stole your balls, and then some kid played with your balls.
The one nut. He's got one ball.
She's turned nice in the end, but she was like snarky nice. Like she was obviously very like.
Yeah, well,
like,
she's
Did you get
drinking
it back?
wine at a footy
Yeah.
game. What else do you expect?
Side note, I got free wine that game.
Oh,
So one of my coworkers was there, and I was like, I was
who we shouting out?
we're not shouting anyone, but I'm not doing names.
Oh yeah,
Can't
Steve.
do
If you
names.
don't know, James always knows someone. Like
Don't
you'll be
mean to-
like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I went to Macca's. I know a friend at Macca's, and he, shout out,
Shout out Claudia.
shout out Claudia, shout out this person. Oh, I went to the KFC. Shout out. Went to the Red Rooster. Shout out.
No, but like my coworker,
Every time.
my coworker was there, and I was like, shout out Belinda, and she's like, where are you? I'm like, blah, blah, blah. And we're like next to each other. I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'll go say hi during like
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
third quarter time. She just has like 4 wines in her. I'm like, cool. I'm talking over. She's like, do you want a wine? I'm like, oh maybe, I might take a wine. And then I get back to my seat, and I'm like, I'm having it. And I'm like, oh fuck, it's wine.
You don't like wine?
No.
Okay.
Like I was
I don't
so
really like wine.
I was so embezzled by the fact.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
selfie.
Get in there, Sib. Continue.
I was so like infatuated by the fact that I got like free wine. I was like, yes. And then I was like, oh, it's wine. And so I had to sit there. I was like watching the footy, and I'm like, and I had to like deal with it. And I just like, fuck it. I just downed it all down. I was like, wine shit.
Okay.
I hate wine.
Okay, I got a question. Why do people drink at sports games?
Because it makes it funner.
Yeah, it makes it more fun.
Because sports is boring as it is, and then you get drunk, and then it's interesting.
Then if it's boring, why watch it in the first place?
Because it's
Because
a
your grandma made you go.
it's
Yeah.
set.
Oh, speaking of football,
Football.
we applied for
We did.
for grand final AVs, like AV work.
Sorry.
You should have done the green one.
No, so AV work at the grand final. So me and Ryan might be going on the pitch during halftime for the grand final.
That's not confirmed. We just
We
sent
did
the
it,
email
boys.
being like, please.
We literally sent an email being like, oh, no.
Sorry. I thought it'd be funny.
It was.
It was not.
Oh my god. Okay, we're back. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it wasn't funny. What are you? Wait, what are you saying?
Sorry,
That's
I
just
really,
Diesel.
That's
I
just in
really
case
wanted
the
to know
teacher
what that
comes
one
in.
was.
When the teacher comes in, he's like,
Anyway, so go.
You having fun, Steph?
you can't hear
Yeah, how you
any
going,
of the
Steph?
sound,
You
so you don't know
alright?
how funny it is.
I can only hear like 1 or 2 things in the sound.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It was
What's
like
the- what's the
Twilight
cyan
Zone
one?
music.
This one?
But
Yeah.
royalty free.
Why would you use that one?
I forgot about it.
We should replace because there's 2 laughing and cheering ones. We should replace one of them with just the bruh sound effect. Just a bruh.
Yeah, which one? That one?
Yeah, that one, the yellow one, because we don't cheer about anything. It's just
No.
bruh.
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 So we got accepted into the footy, bruh.
Yeah.
All right, so I was still the footy. This is still a footy story.
Yep.
The grandma is in front of me, and it's like halfway through the fourth quarter. We're losing by like 60 points, and she's still got my fucking ball, and I was like, I'm not having a good day. Like, there's a video of me. I'll try and send it so I can show them. I'm just
Roll
blank
the
face. Roll the clip. I'm just blank face, just staring at the fucking.
Yep. Oh wait, shit.
Here, you play that video with that sound. I'll send it to you. But anyway, I was not having a good day. And then my friend Luke, my friend, not named.
Shout out.
Yep.
No
Shout
shouting.
Yep.
Who's he next to me? He had a sports bet, like a multi.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking idiot. He had one disposal to go. Just one single disposal, and he would have won $40. 40, $50
What do you do?
bucks.
And what do you do?
He saw the player have an injury. Not injury, but he like started limping, and he's like, I'm gonna cash out. It's one. Beware, there's like 15 minutes left in the game, and I'm like, if he doesn't go off, he's not injured, so he can absolutely get disposal. He's like, no, man. And then the grannies in front of us could hear us. They're like, oh, he might get one. And they're all laughing. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Whenever you do that, you should look straight in towards the camera, just like.
That's it.
This is why you
If I
shouldn't gamble.
ever see you, grandma from where was she from? She told us.
Shout out.
I think it's Springvale. You're dead. No, but she was getting into it, and then he cashed out. He got 6 disposals after that. So he absolutely could have got his multi, and he was so sad.
I feel like the soundboard's gonna get old really, really.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
already getting there.
yeah.
I've been refraining. I'm like, no.
Why
If
you
Taj was-
shouldn't
It's
gamble.
got to stay funny.
If
Don't
Taj
gamble,
was in your
kids.
spot right now, it would be
not
no
funny.
mercy.
No,
You'd
he'd be there. You know.
Yeah. That was ear rape. Yes. Oh my god, problem solved.
God damn.
The amount of times I've seen your hand just go, ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like,
and then
I
I
wanna
go,
press
wait, no. I will.
I went to a conservative Christian party on the weekend.
Oh, you told me about this.
You know you came to my house?
No. Like,
Why?
No, so it was my friend's birthday, and I love it a bit. She's lovely, she's great. Nothing against
She
her
went to
whatsoever.
church
No.
for her birthday.
Nothing against her whatsoever. No. nothing against her whatsoever. Like, she was one of the best people that night, because, because I didn't know many people that night, right? It was me and 2 other people I knew. And this is over in Hoppers Crossing, so this is ages away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yep, cool. I'm going up there after. Where was I? I went shopping. I got these mosaic shoes. This is the problem. I checked the dress code as going. I'm halfway there, and it says like black tuxedo formal, and I'm like, fuck. I'm wearing the most like green, yellow, red outfit I've ever worn in my life.
Should have just worn it.
Well, he did.
I did.
Yeah.
I had to.
Good.
And so I stuck it like a fucking sore thumb. I rock up. I'm like, what's going on, everyone? I was like, what's happening? Didn't do that because I didn't fucking know anyone. I saw Bella, and I was like, I saw my friend. No names.
Shout out.
names.
Yeah,
Um,
that one.
and I was like, thank God there's someone here that I can
Yeah.
like talk to. And they did some good traditions. I love that. That was really cool. Like, they did like a speech, like everyone
Right,
and
yeah.
all the boys danced with the one girl. It was like it's Filipino tradition.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Ah.
And then the festivities continued, and I'm like, yep, cool. And so this is when I started to figure out, I wouldn't say their personalities, but just the overall vibe.
Yeah.
Because me and my friend who I knew that from already there, they're more in tune to like, I wouldn't say parties, but like, Dwarf's very like, not heavy music, but more so like boom, 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 boom. Like Pursuit of
Yeah.
Happiness, that kind of like vibe, right?
Dance music.
Yeah. They played 4 Ed Sheeran songs in a row.
You've already,
I'd
I
leave by
already
the
know about
first.
this, but it still hurts.
They
Still
skipped
hurts.
They skipped Baseline Junkie 3 times. No one skips Baseline Junkie.
What era?
Well, they
like
do.
Ed Sheeran. What era?
They did do X. They did
You
do
know-
a bit of
do you
X.
know
I don't
Baseline.
even know the song, so I
Don't know
can't
Baseline Junkie?
You don't know
Oh,
Baseline
I do.
Junkie?
Don't think so.
I can't wait to show you Baseline Junkie.
Just to check again, Sib. I don't. It's not that I don't trust you, but is it still recording?
Sadly.
Yeah.
Sadly, no. This is.
No, you should pray
No,
that.
This is why I'm in charge of the soundboard.
Oh
no,
no, it stopped recording.
Oh, I never got to why. I never got to why I
Spoiled
realized.
again.
I never got to realize why it was like a Christian party.
again.
Right. 2 things.
What
that-
gave it away?
2 things that stood out to me.
Yeah.
First one, some guy, he started getting intoxicated. He came up to me, he's like, bro, you're a sick. And I'm like, what? And he like covered it. No, he covered his mouth. And I'm like, why do you cover your mouth when you swear? He's like, I don't know, man. I'm like, man, just say sick cunt. Like, just say the word.
How dare you say
Like
this
it's
word?
a party, man. Like, no one cares.
I had a friend all throughout primary school, high school, never swore. He said, and then I got him. I was like, "What's a female dog?" He turned to me and went, "Bitch." First time he ever swore, it was year 8.
Did he like?
Yeah.
Yes!
No, literally, I was like, "Yes!" I just you might hear him,
Was it
Liam.
just like
his name's Liam. Shout out Liam.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Best day of my life, hearing him swear.
Did he like cruel and like be like in pain just that he swore? It was like it's not him swearing was the thing. Like,
Well, it was
he
just
didn't want to do it, or just like
he just never did it. I was like, "Say shit." He's like, "No." Say fuck. No.
That's what I'm saying. And
Forever.
that was like, and there was this other girl that was there. I wasn't there. Bella told me the story.
Mm-hmm.
But Bella was drinking. Bella's 17.
Yeah.
And this girl goes up to her and she's like, "Are you drinking?" And she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "How old are you?" She's like, 17. She's like, "Did you bring a note?" She's like, "No." And the girl went, and like side-eyed her. She went like, and I'm like,
Note.
I was
Didn't
like,
have a note. Gotta have that parent's note.
I don't think I ever brought a note to any party.
yeah,
that
me
I-
neither.
Did once when it was my friend's 17th.
They better be still recording.
But that was like it was that was obviously like 2
You
years
see,
ago.
you get around not bringing a note by just purely not going to parties.
Also, maybe because
Mm.
I'm 18. I don't need to bring a note. It's just no.
Well, no, yeah, of course.
They know me.
They know you.
They know who I am.
Exactly.
You know.
Do
And
we?
Who doesn't?
Who are you?
Batman.
Never met you.
No.
Who are you? Wait, why are you here?
Yeah, I
How'd you get in here?
Where?
Wait, what the fuck?
No, bless the birthday. Like I love, I love the party. Then I was like-
Literally, she was in a church. Bless her.
no, I had a lot of fun. But it was just like
You're
it
right.
was-
That's about.
it was just
I mean,
some of the
Do you
people.
not like
Was
this
it your
conversation
birthday?
about religion?
After they say bless their soul at every given opportunity. Whenever
I always do. I swear to God. Anytime I mention any person ever, I'll be like, I love them. Nah,
Amen.
they're great. They're great.
Amen.
You would know blah blah. Oh, they're amazing. Love them bits. Anyway,
Bless 'em.
this and this. Right. I always do that. Every point. Talking about that kind of shit. I felt the other day. I went to Grilled.
Bless.
No way.
Holy
Shout out
shit.
to
Holy
today's
shit. Oh
my God, he
sponsors,
went to
Grilled.
Grilled.
Oh, no, it wasn't Grilled. Sorry, it was Martini and Co.
Sorry, Martini and Grill are sponsors.
Do you know Martini and Co?
Calm down with the soundboard, please.
You know Martini. It's above. It's next to Hoyt's in Frankston. to the
Oh
left.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
There.
yeah, yeah.
Right, I went there.
Y-
And,
vaguely, yes.
Fuck, I know what I'm gonna say now. There was someone I knew there, and
Shout out.
like one of the waitresses, and I was like,
No, sorry. Shout out should be a button.
I knew I had to say. I knew someone there. Anyway, I get in because it's my friend's birthday.
Yep.
Having like a nice dinner or whatever, like a nice jug of drinks, whatever. And I knew one of the waitresses. I said hi to her at the end.
Shout
I didn't say hi to her like throughout the whole night. And so some other girl that I don't know brings us drinks. I said thank you, I really appreciate it because I feel like customer service just like Coles like taught me manners.
Yep.
Like just like I'm over nice. Is that the word?
Then
Like
no,
instead of saying just thank
you
you.
just got corporate
Right,
speech, really.
right.
Like, 'cause I know what you mean, 'cause
Yeah.
that's how
I
I
don't just say
got
thank
from
you.
Richie's.
I don't say thank you. I just go like, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, oh bless, thank you. I'll say stuff like that, right? I'm talking to the girl I knew there, right?
Yeah.
Like the next day, and she's like, yeah, that girl thought you were like you just got like a flirtatious personality, and I was like, no, what? And then I
No.
started like questioning everything, and I'm like, have all my instances of being just generally nice, people have thought that that's like flirtatious tendencies.
Who knows?
Maybe they're just horny.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
see you, and I'm like, yeah, all right. And then you start talking, and I'm like, oh, shit.
No,
I need to start controlling myself. I
Yeah.
get hot.
yeah, you look.
Fuck
How
off.
red your face is. What the hell? I was like,
Dude, this
It-
room's so fucking
it
hot.
is really hot.
I've taken my jacket off like ages
How
ago.
are you wearing your I don't want to say trench coat because it's not a trench coat.
Blazer.
Belt.
Blazer.
Belt.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, I literally every interaction ever since then, I've just started to like stop and
Mhm.
question before I even say thank you or like basic like not manners but like yeah, nice, good job. Oh, I thought there was the fucking soundboard.
No, I'm checking the time.
no,
Yeah, we still got
like,
like 8 minutes.
Basic like mannerisms, and I'm like, fuck, I'm just gonna like not try and be myself now when I like get food because I don't know what people think now, and it's really wigged me out because I don't want
Be
people.
self-conscious.
That's it.
Self-conscious,
No, but like imagine just saying like basic manners, and everyone's like, that's flirty. No, that's just being like
Polite.
Polite.
Am I the only person that doesn't think you sound flirty when you be nice and whatnot?
I don't know. This is what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to like figure
Well,
it
I think
out.
I mean,
think-
I'm the gay one here, so it wasn't really me, but no, I don't. Maybe it's just a straight person thing.
I could not tell you honestly, but when I heard that, ever since then, every interaction I've had with like customer service, I've just been like, thank you.
It probably just depends on the person. If someone hasn't received many compliments in
It's
their
so
life, I'm
weird
sure
to
if
me.
they get a
Oh,
compliment.
you know what? That fool could be it though.
Everybody says right, so everybody this. Yeah, actually that makes sense.
Dude was thinking his rebuttal and went, yeah, no, maybe
Wait a
not.
second. Yeah, that's actually a good point.
But
This
it,
is why I'm not on podcast. Just answer my own question.
it really made me question like me thinking. I was like, what? And I was like, maybe I should just not.
So have you been flirting to everyone?
No, I don't try to.
Try
You've been
flirting.
flirting
them.
to me ever since day one.
I don't know
yeah.
how to.
Yeah, well, that's a guy
It's
thing,
weird.
though.
Yeah, it's
I would
true.
say I don't know how.
It's a guy thing
Do
to,
it.
like,
Yeah.
go.
Sometimes
Flirt-
it- sometimes
flirt
it
to
get
me
real
right
sus,
now.
though.
What is flirt? I'd say flirt is like
No, but you can't turn on flirting.
yeah.
Turn it on.
It's just
Get turned on right now.
the only way
Flirting mode, activate.
the only way the only way flirting is if it reciprocates. If you're both locked into that, I don't know how to explain it. Like
The
So,
wave.
so you want me
The
to?
Yeah.
vibe. I
So
know,
you
what,
want
I
me
know
to
what you're
set you
talking
up?
about.
no, but you can't set that up. It's just like natural. Like eye contact, eye contact especially. That's a big one.
That's something I can't do. So
Hey.
yeah.
So,
Eye contact.
Yeah, right.
help.
you blinked, I win. Yes. But no, it's I don't know. You just it sounds dumb. You know. You just know.
So I can't
You just
just.
know.
It's
So
like-
I can't just go. You want to fuck and you can't. You can't
I
flirt
think you go
back.
to jail for that.
Okay.
me
you're-
if I
you're
ever
attractive.
No,
You
no,
wanna
it's,
fl-
it's when he asks, "Do you want to fuck?" You say no, and he goes, "Well, too bad."
me
Yeah.
in jail after listening to my grandfather's like flirting advice.
oh my
they
god.
they throw out the most wildest like
Grandparents.
yeah.
Oh, especially when they reach that age where their brains are deteriorating and they forget social cues and all that. They just say the.
We'll probably get to that
wildest thing.
stage one day.
I've thought about
Oh
that.
yeah.
We're already at that stage.
His
Well,
mind's already
the
lost.
thing is I think it's an Alzheimer's. How do you pronounce
Alzheimer's.
it? Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
I say
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. Oh.
Alzheimer's. Yeah, it's an Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's. Fuck!
Holy shit.
Alzheimer's.
That's gonna peak the audio.
I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
bother.
just
I've
sync
lost
it
Spell
it.
it. Spell it.
I don't know how.
He got it, everyone. He forgot the thing he's talking about. Alzheimer's.
Yeah, do you want to hear about how I went to about like 4 to 5 different Kmart's this
No.
weekend?
No, not really.
Alright,
Can we skip that, please?
no, so
Let someone else have the talking stick.
Yeah.
by all means,
You said me.
take it. Go on.
What
say
do you want to
something.
talk about?
That's what I thought. So basically,
Wait, he's got the talking stick.
all
Why
right.
you give it to me?
Take the stick.
Talk a sec, man.
This is what the podcast has come to. An imaginary stick.
This
Yeah,
is
this is an imaginary
I'm not
stick.
allowed on it.
What?
Yes.
Oh, look what I have. Look what I have. Look what I have. Here you go.
Oh no.
No,
have
not the
anything to
talking
say.
marker.
So we went to about like fucking. So we went. Why did we go to one anyway? We went.
I don't know.
Why did you?
Why
Why did you
did
go
you?
to Kmart? What
You've
is
got
this?
you've got the talking marker. Please
The marker walks into a Kmart.
do tell.
I think I need. Oh no, I need a wireless charger because I broke my phone. and I got a new phone.
I did see your wireless charger. It was
So-
fucking slapped on there.
Oh, fucking sucks. Because it's like wireless charging is like there's no point in it because it's so like less battery than it is if you plugged it in normally.
But you see, no cable.
Yeah, but I also can't use it with a cable unless I want to grab
Just
the
use
whole
it.
fucking portable.
Can
Look,
can
look.
I put my phone
By
on
all
top?
means.
Because mine's got the wireless charging. I've never used it, so I'm not.
That's me.
Sorry?
So what?
Yeah.
Yo, it works.
Yeah, but the problem
Wow.
is with the charge on it, it's like
No, it doesn't work.
Well, it was.
Checkmate.
Wait, what?
with this.
That's
this
upside down.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. That's the right side up.
The problem,
No.
the problem
Yeah.
is that the charge itself, it's so lackluster. Like it's like 1% per like 2 minutes, 3
Well, yeah,
minutes.
'cause it's wireless charging.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
shit. But I can't use it. And the
Mm.
problem with that, because my friend's spare phone, he's like, hey, just take this for the time being when you're like, you know.
Fucking sweating. That's how hot it is. I'm fucking sweating.
Madman.
Stop.
I'm fucking sweating. It's hot.
Just stop being hot. As in temperature.
Yeah, he
hot.
can't do that.
Yeah, as in
Yeah.
quickly adding as in temperature wise. Because I'm just.
Yeah. So I went to get a wireless charger. And then my friend was like, let's look at the posters. And there's like a sick commie poster at Kmart.
Yep.
But they didn't have it in the things. And
Wait,
he's
Commie
like,
is in what?
Commodore, like car Commodore.
Oh.
And he's like, it's a sick poster. But we didn't have the, you know, the actual poster on the, because you know at Kmart they have the poster things, and you look at the bottom, it's not there.
Mhm.
And so he's like, can't want that poster. And I'm like, okay. We go to 5 different Kmarts
looking for the one poster.
for the one poster. Did we find it?
No.
Yes.
No. It was about 2 a.m. when we got home. We left to go to Kmart at 7. Went to 5
She
different
goes. She
So
goes to
disappointing.
as in like 7 p.m. or 7 a.m.
7
PM.
p.m.
PM.
Who
Yeah.
goes to Kmart at 7 p.m.?
Me.
I've gone
Yeah.
to Kmart very late before.
There's a Kmart.
Why?
There's a Kmart in Crunny that's open till 12 in the morning, and I've been. Yeah. I saw a TikTok thing.
I had.
Do I
had
look like I leave the house?
No, I had an ex that wanted pink candles,
Pink
right?
Is that possible?
You want me
Pink
to live
candles.
at Kmart?
As that a thing? That would be a thing.
Well, yeah, but we went
Why?
to we went to a Kmart,
Yeah.
didn't have it.
Yeah.
Went to another one.
You wouldn't go to a Kmart to have one.
Well, we went to the party section of the Kmart. Then we went. Then we went to a Target, didn't have it. Went to a C.O.L.S, didn't have it. And then she got pissy 'cause she didn't have pink candles.
Yeah, that'd be good. But I remember I saw like a series on TikTok, and it was some guy interviewing people at like 11 p.m. at Kmart, and they're like, "What are you doing here at Kmart at 11 p.m.?" "Oh, I'm just here for stuff for my dog. He's ate a bit of chocolate yesterday." It's the funniest series because there would just be a family like, "Oh, we're just moving in." And they'll be like, "Oh, I felt like some Sour Patch Kids," and I was like, "Yeah."
I'd go
so
to Kmart for some Sour
I want to
Patch
interview
Kids.
people at a Kmart at 11
Anyway.
p.m. and ask them what they're doing.
I think
think
time's up. I
Oh
hope you
This will be a
guys.
fun podcast.
Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Remember, we are the Latter-day Sisters podcast. I mean, the Church of the Latter-day
Yeah.
Sisters podcast. Thank you, Sib, for joining us, and we will see you next time.
But Sib, do you know how we end this podcast?
No.
We have to.
We have to.
Before
Alright,
we do that,
it's-
I
it's
just
fine,
want to
it's fine,
say
it's
that I regretted this, but I want to do it again.
Yeah, that's how it always ends up
Alright.
being. We got to say bye, sisters.
On 3. On 3, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bye, sisters.